Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best ways to make money and how to make money inside of Twisted if you don't know how to. Before we start today's video, I'd like to ask you guys to check out my Roblox group and Discord server. Both of my links should be in the description. Alright, let's go. So, of course, one of the first ways you can actually make money is if you drive around. Just driving around can make you not that much money, but it can make you a decent amount just for driving. Like if you was trying to intercept a tornado, you could of course make a decent amount from that. Like if you have the trucking game pass, that's what I'm going to talk about today. You can make a good amount from that. Alright, on to the next one. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is probing. Everybody knows this. Where's my probe? Everybody knows this one. You can just probe, make a decent amount from this. This is the main way I make my money. Like all my money, most of it, just by probing. Probing is the best way to make money, even with 2x. Usually if you get like a stable 200 miles per hour, you make like 10,000 with 2x. Scout, you probably make like 20,000 from it. I usually make that much with my stuff. It's pretty good in my opinion. I definitely do recommend 2x. If you do want to make a lot of money, like you would just want to start going up and going up, super good. And another thing I do recommend to get is this car right here. The Scout only costs 9,300, gives you 4 probes. This is what you will see a lot right here. Everybody uses this. You just spam place your probes right here, and all your probes will be placed. One last thing I like to talk about for probing is the Twist X. Where is it? I don't think it's not here. Here it is, the Twisted X. Twist X, I mean. Totos do have more durability, but if you want to make more money or a lot of money, the Twist X makes the most money. Has less durability though, but the Totos make a lot of money too, but it has more durability than the Twist X. That's why I usually use the Totos on my stuff, but for this car specifically, I'm using the Twist X because I use this for trolling and whenever I'm just hopping in somebody else's car. Alright, to the next one. The next one is going to be trucking. This one is a pay to win option. It costs $350. You can just go over to the trucking over here. You can go to any area that has boxes like this on the map. Let me see. These specific boxes, 3 boxes. I'm going to see if I can find them. These boxes right here, these are the boxes you want to look for. There's one at Hibbing, one over here, one over here. They're all everywhere over the map. You'll find them. Usually if you just play the game, you usually will see these. These right here are the trucking jobs. They give you a lot of money. I mean, I do these sometimes, not anymore though. If you have 2x, this would usually give me like 10k, 12k. They're super good. A lot of people have said that they have gotten 100k in an hour. I think that's possible with the trucking job if you're consistent with it and if you're good at doing the trucking job. Again, that's another way how I got most of my money. And driving with the truck, you get a lot of money. I think you don't need infinite fuel with that car because the trucks have infinite fuel. I turned my infinite fuel off just to do a test experiment. It didn't do anything. It still had 100% gas unless my game was bugged at one time. I don't know what was going on with that one. Alright, on to the next one. The next way you can get money is joining a convoy. These things right here. I don't got nobody in my server right now, but usually if you want to make a lot of money, you can just join a convoy. Don't leech off the convoy. It's pretty bad to leech. I actually very much hate leeches. That's why I don't join a lot of convoys. People just leech. If you find like a lot of people in your convoy, I recommend you just leave that convoy and make your own with your friends that are grinding with you because you make so much more money. I did a test experiment with some of my friends. We was making double the money. I seen this comment on YouTube. Somebody said they had friends with every single one of their friends had a Dow 6 and they scanned this EF5. All of them made around 80k because all their DAOs kept scanning it and they went to their friends. They all had 2x money each, so that's kind of a money way you could grind. Way to play a lot of money without having the trucking game pass, but you do need 2x. I think that's what he said. I can't really remember. It was pretty long ago. But that is going to be all for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. Alright, peace.